Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you. We're getting late August here. Just wanted to kind of show you folks what's going on around the old homestead here. My front end loader off my tractor. Neighbor borrowed the other day. But anyway, here's the old truck. There's the blackberry garden. You guys have all seen this in the other videos. It's crazy. Look at all these blackberries on here. They're just going nuts. Just going nuts. This is late August too, man. They're weighing it down, that first row over there. But today we're going over to garden number 2, we call it. Garden. This is this big garden you're all familiar with. There's my peppers right there on the end. My scarecrow. I had 4 rows. Ow. 4 rows of peppers there. I want to say they did okay. They're still coming on. They're still blooming. And here's my fall green beans. I planted them 2 weeks ago, we'll call it. 2 weeks ago. Maybe 15, 16 days ago. They're doing okay. They really come up fast in this with the soil so warm. This is where sweet corn was. Where you see it bare there. We've already picked it. We did okay on it. We use a sweet corn called Incredible. I wasn't too impressed with it this year. It wasn't very big. There's what's left of our cucumber trellis. We're taking that down one piece at a time. Now this is the Indian corn, and it's doing pretty darn good. I got some stalks in there 12 feet high. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, here's a row of peppers that was left over, and there's a little row down there at the very end of popcorn. Yeah, popcorn. Neighbor lady gave us. Here's my pride and joy. Here's the tomatoes. We won't go in there today, but I had 10 rows. 10 rows of 12. I had 120 in there, and as you can see, they're starting to thin out. There's some bare spots where I've already cut them down, pulled them out. I found out something here a couple years ago. I don't just mow over the tomato plant. I pull them out by the roots. Throw them in the back of the golf car and the front end loader. That way, when you mow them down, you're gonna have volunteer tomatoes coming up everywhere. You kind of avoid that. We got some tomatoes that are holding on or trying pretty hard to do. I can't hardly see through this viewfinder, folks, so you'll have to just bear with me here. Today's Sunday. Neighbor there, he's got some septic work going on. He's got some big machinery there in his backyard, but this used to be the potatoes here. Now I'm not gonna brag on the potatoes this year. I was just not happy with them. Was not happy at all with them. We had 700 feet of potatoes, didn't we? And well, we didn't have very many. We got about 2 bushel, which isn't very much. About 100 pounds. Okay, we're gonna go on back here. This is where I keep some of my implements. You gonna pull them out back here now? Okay. Well, let's go on back over there. This is our compost pile here. I've never used it. I don't know. I can't get it to. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I ain't too worried about it. Go through the woods here. We've got 9 acres altogether here. Actually 10, but there's a house that's on the last acre. Hope I'm not videotaping the golf car again like I've been known to do. There's our little pond. Natural pond. It comes up, goes down. It's not been up too much this year. We've had the rain's been just about right this year. When we get over here to this garden, this is where we grow our watermelons, our cantaloupe, and what is it? Gourds, squash, and pumpkins. And we'll see what's going on here. Gotta get over here and brush hog gas again. This is Weed City over here. We'll just make a round here. You gonna look at your? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna view. All we're gonna do here is look at weeds, then I guess. Oh my! And that's pumpkins. That's the pumpkins and zucchini. There's a lot of them in there. A lot of zucchini. Looks like they're getting ready to build a house back up there behind me.
Stop.
Okay, my wife wanted me to stop. She's with me. Oh, I see something down there. Huh. Bet she's, yeah. She's looking there. She's gonna find something.
We're gonna have to get out.
Okay. She's got something there. I think it's a pumpkin. Oh my, yeah. It's gonna be a nice one. Move it back up just a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's move on. Everywhere you see a bloom, it's going to be a pumpkin. Okay, let's go. All right. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. It's like I said, we don't worry about the weeds over here because we can't. But this is the watermelons here. This is the watermelons. We tried to flag them everywhere we seen a watermelon. We put a flag out. No, there's one there. One over there. They're all over the place. All over the place. Let's go on down here. It's just Weed City. Here's one. There's one.
Hold it.
Got a couple of nice ones in there. Don't we?
I gotta pull this one.
Okay.
Split.
Uh-oh. Got one split open on us. Darn it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go. Moving right along here. We're farming as we go here today. Whoop, going the wrong way. There we go. Oh boy. There's a nice one right there. You can see it. There's a nice one there. There's another nice one. I think these are crimson sweets, something like that. They're all over the place. All different sizes. Here's one. There's my favorite one right there. They're going to be nice ones. They're going to be nice. It'll be a few more weeks. Why are we going up here?
Check one.
Okay.
Shut it Shut it
We'll
off.
be right back.
Still away from my head.
Okay, we're back. We went over there. We adjusted some of the pumpkins and watermelons. Got them up where we can see them next time. Put a few flags up. We'll go this way. We went around coming back this way. Well, this is the back of the garden. That's a Blackberry Patch you guys are all familiar with. This is the first row we planted about 3 years ago. This all started out, all the blackberries started out from probably about 7 plants a guy gave me. There's 4 rows of blackberries here, and that there's a row of, we had just miscellaneous stuff in there. There's cabbage in there, there was eggplant in there, a couple tomato plants. That's going to be plowed next year, and there'll be a row of blackberries there. Here's maybe a better view of the tomatoes. You can see they're they're getting weak. They're getting weak. It's time to come up here. I pulled probably 20 or 30 rods this morning. My tomato stakes, which are rebar, works fine. I've had it for about 10 years now, or 8 years, and I don't have to replace them. I just stick them in a corner in the garage. I've got 250 of them. We have had 200, and we have had 300 tomato plants before. Next year, I think we're going to go back with the same, about 120, maybe a few less. I can't stand the fact that I've got some open garden here. I ought to put something in there, but fall corn, I just don't ever have any luck with fall corn, and the green beans are going to have to start growing a little bit. The nights are getting a little cooler, so that may have something to do with it. We've quit charging the fence. We've took the charger off the fence, or corn's gone, so raccoons aren't going to bother it now. So all we got about left, a little bit of Indian corn up there, a few tomatoes, and blackberries. We'll go over here to the blackberries. I want you to see this row 1. I don't know if you can see all them blackberries. They're not ripe yet, but man, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. They're weighing over the top of the plant. They're pulling the plant over. There's so many. Thankfully, I was going to trim off the top of all these plants this summer, but I didn't. There's a beautiful one there. Ow. That's beautiful. Doesn't taste too bad either. That's pretty good. Got such a sweet taste to them. Man, oh man. We love to make jelly. We've not quite had the rain we need. But then when we get a rain, we get too much. You know how it is. Go around here. I had some seeds in my garage called Rosie V. I don't know. They're Russian tomatoes. You can see on there. There's going to be some dandies on there. They're big, great big pink things. They're ugly, but now this, believe it or not, purple topped, what the heck you call them, Vicky? Turnips. Doggone it, I couldn't even remember what it was. These are the strawberries. They're done. There's just a couple of blooms on there, but I don't know why, but I put some cucumber seeds in this one here, and I did it twice and they did not grow. So I don't know what's going on, but that's just about all I'm gonna show you today. That's all there is. This is my little, I always have one of these at the edge of the garden, or the greenhouse, for mowing purposes. I always grab them out when I'm mowing. What's called sun sugar. Sweet little yellow. Okay, folks, like I said, they're little sweet little yellow sun sugars. They are so good, so good. And this one over here, same thing. I wanted to show you where this one's growing at. Crazy. Growing right out of the grass. We broke that off of that plant over there. And I brought it over here and I just stuck it in the ground. And I want you to know it's growing. Matter of fact, it's got some nice little yellow ones on it right now. But that's about all I got for now. Hope you folks are having a good garden season. I don't know if you can hear my wife. She's way back there mowing. She'll pop up there in a minute. Here she comes. She's coming down this side of the big garden. I can see the dust anyway. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. Hope your gardens are going well. We're all fighting this virus business. I hope everybody's doing well with that. I was tested. I thought I had it, but I didn't. I was just sick. So with all the different things I have wrong with me, I just stay right here in the yard. I actually retired completely 2 weeks ago. I quit my little part-time job and I'm staying home, and I have not been out of the yard in I think 12 or 13 days. And that was just to go to a heart care specialist. But anyway, hope you all are doing good. My wife's on the inside of the garden up there. She's up there mowing the inside garden. Well, anyway, I haven't got any more for now. So I'll see you again in a couple of weeks. We'll do the September updates. Won't be much to see, but for now, it's County Line Gardener saying bye-bye.